she didn't show me to the bus and blah, blah, blah. That was a lie, in fact, because she did.
Yes, because I still wanted to have her back in the game. At that moment, I still trusted her.
Oh, okay.
And I still wanted you guys to work together because she was playing your other side. So
So
I was
what-
trying to, because I did trust her at that moment, so I was trying to defend her.
So, oh yeah, so that's the other thing.
That's how loyal I am. It's like I defended Aiko Wong because I really didn't want you to be mad at her, but she did throw you under the bus constantly. She wanted me to put you up. She's tried to keep the distrust between us all the time. But at that moment, I was still loyal to her. And like, I don't know. I've been. She wasn't loyal to me at all. Not for a second.
So William, so it was after the double eviction. The 5 of us were in that room, and you guys were all sitting in the bathroom. And she says, "Okay, I'm glad that now." She's like, "I'm glad that we can just do this anymore. We don't have to go back and forth. We can just play together now." She's like, "If I went at household, yeah, no, let's come." Yeah, come have a seat.
Me? I'm here in my room.
I didn't see you.
Yeah.
I didn't see you for a
I
long
was by
time.
myself. I was annoyed this morning.
Come
You were
on.
annoyed by me?
No.
How's your morning so far, Dre?
That's
What are you eating?
Is it slop?
Oatmeal.
Do you eat slop, Bruno?
I have to. I'm hungry. I have to eat. But
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
I'm
eat
gonna do my stuff here first, and then.
It's been a tough morning.
Where's my show?
No.
It's almost over, guys.
Almost, yeah, tomorrow.
One more day.
It's an okay week.
Yeah, you know, it was by far the best one. I'm telling you. I'm
The
telling
best
you.
week?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We had yeah. It was the easiest
Still
one.
awful.
Yeah.
By far the easiest one. Like not even close.
It's still awful.
So Dre, I just wanted to talk to you about a couple things. I mean, whatever way the votes go, that's fine. Okay. I just want to talk to you about a couple scenarios. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to talk or?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to start. Remember when we were sitting, me and you, on the bed in the bedroom,
Yes.
and we were saying we didn't want to say any names.
Yeah.
Do you understand where I was?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what I was trying to say without saying it, without throwing names, is how people want to keep us apart because they don't want us to compare notes. And that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Which I understood you that time, and I
Yes.
understand you now.
So now what I'm going to tell you is right when we left that conversation, you ran to Aika and you told her everything.
Yeah.
She
And she's
came.
mad.
She came to me, not even 5 minutes later, and she told me exactly what I told you. Right away, she said, "Bruno doesn't trust you." That you told her I don't trust her, or that I didn't say it, but something about a vibe or something.
Yeah. But I didn't say her name though.
Oh, she told me she said her name.
Okay.
Yeah, she said she said it was Aika Dimitri. So I knew right away that you went there, and she came right to me and told me everything. And
Which
she's-
I knew because when I told her, she was pissed. And I was like, okay, I don't mind like going back and being like,
Okay.
listen, I said, I don't mind us sitting down about it. And she was like, no, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I was like,
Okay.
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 Yeah.
That's not, okay.
Yeah.
So that was the people I was talking about. That they've been trying to keep us apart all game. And they kept saying things like, "We got them," and that's why I was telling Will, I was like, you know, I feel bad because the beginning of the game we never talked.
Yeah.
I tried. I thought we had good personal connection, but we just couldn't talk game, and it's simply because of that. She kept blocking it, saying things like, "No, don't talk to them. I got them. I control them. I'll take care of them. You go over here." And that was the thing. And it sucks because now we're at day 40, and it's like, you know, now the big picture's open, and it's like, okay, well, we gotta talk, you know. But it's like it's day 40.
Yeah.
You follow what I'm saying? So it's like it's kind of shitty. Now, either way, whatever way you guys vote, okay. Do you not kind of see the bigger picture? What's going on? Like the way I see it, Dylan wins head of household. Okay, Dylan hated Aika and Dimitri, hated them. Now they're best friends. Okay, Karen is now their best friend. She made deals with Dylan that he won't go after them, they won't go after him. That's fine. I get it. We're going to be targets. I get it. I get it. Okay. But what happens after us? they're not going to go after Karen and they're not going to go after Dylan. They want to bring them to the end because they know they can beat them. They know they can beat them 100%, and they will. They will beat them in the end 100%.
Why? I think Karen's playing a good game.
But she's not. She doesn't get that credit. That's just the way the game works. That's the way the game works. The way the people will see it is she's being carried to the end. She's never in danger. Nobody's going after her. She's had a free ride to the end. And that's the way people will see it. I'm telling you right now, that's the way the game goes. That's how the viewers see it. That's how the players will see it. I'm telling you. So they want to carry her to the end. She will never go on that block. They want to carry her to the end. They're going to start cutting you guys. They're going to use them to come after you guys. And they didn't do it. They were loyal. They didn't do it. But they'll get Karen and they'll get Dylan to do it, just like they've been trying to get us to do it. And they've been trying to get you guys to get us out. That's their tactic.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to get you guys to get us out. So they didn't do it. So when it's jury time and it comes to vote, they were always loyal. They never got us out.
Yeah.
You know?
But I think now it's switched, right? Like you guys are against each other now.
Well, yeah, but who says they're going to come cut us a deal? I guarantee you they're going to come cut us a deal, or they're going to try to cut us a deal if we win head house. So I guarantee you, because they know that their life's on the line. Just like with Dylan, they cut him a deal and said, you do this for us, we'll do this for you. And that's their tactic. That's the way they work. So if I win HOH, I guarantee you they will come up and they will cut a deal. And who's left? Who are they going to tell me to go after? I guarantee.
And you can do it.
But
I feel like I see the game differently. I think that's my problem.
that's fair. That's
What
fine.
do you see, Jordan?
How do you see it?
No, no. I see it differently in the sense that I've always been like, if I'm your target, win HOH, put me on the block. I'll try to win veto. If I can't win, I'm going home. I saw a campaign. And if I can't stay, I'm going home. But to me, it's very like, I don't want to say black and white, but it's very like, if I'm your target, there's no need, in my opinion, there's no need to hide it. You don't need to be like, and try to like sneak around and whatever. Just put me on the block when you win HOH.
That's not the way it is.
So would you I don't.
We made. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't. Sorry.
No.
Like we made
but
a
I
deal. The four of
Even when Netta was outing Ika, I believed it.
It was
it's
true.
not that I'm not believing it. I do believe it. And I do trust that what you're saying is the truth.
Yeah.
It's just that in the position that anyways, we'll see moving forward.
I understand. I know what you're saying. You can be in a better position, because right now, okay, I'm going to tell you that right now Dylan is with them, 100. Karen, they're hanging out all the time, is with them. Okay, right now they have 4 people right now. And after this week, if Sindy goes home or Jackie, I'm not going to convince you to do whatever, okay? Whatever one stays, she's going to cut them a deal as well. She's going to say, listen, let's not go for each other. That's what she does every week. Every time whoever's safe, she cuts them a deal. That's why they've been safe.
I don't know what you guys give so much credit to everyone. You give so much credit to Cassandra, so much credit to Ika.
Ika's good.
I'm not saying she's not. I'm saying she's not that good.
She cut a deal with Dylan, who was going after her for 37 days, whatever the hell it was. He finally wins head of household, and they're both safe. That's skill. That's really good. That's really good. And the 4 people in this room cut him a deal that they were going to go up. That's how good. She's very good at this game. I'm telling you. She's good socially. She's good at talking. She's good at manipulating. She's very good. You don't think she's that good?
Why you don't know? I
don't think she's that good.
And
I didn't think Cassandra was that good as well.
Listen, Dre, I'm not saying whatever way you vote, that's fine, okay? But I'm just saying, moving forward, and we will always be their targets, as long as we're here. So we can go after them, you can go after us. But once one of us goes, they're gonna turn.
So you think it's better that you guys are here with us, so that?
No.
What do you think? Like, if you were in my position, what would you do? What's the best?
Well, okay. What I'm saying is, we can go after them. I think you have a better chance because Dylan and Karen will not go after them. They already have 2 people that are not coming after them. And then when Jackie stays or whatever, Sindy, whatever, if Jackie stays, she's going to grab him too. She's going to grab her too. That's 5.
Yeah.
That's 5 people. They don't need, and I don't want to make it sound like you're being used. I don't want to say it like that, but they don't need you guys anymore. Once they have 5, they do not need you guys anymore. At all. And then they can just turn and focus on you guys because you only have a couple numbers.
Yeah.
And that's what they're trying to do to us right now. This is the week where we can shift it. We can literally change the game this week. But after this week, they have way too much power. They're good. They have so many deals, Dre.
Oh,
they have so many deals.
So much credit. I almost feel like.
It's not that I'm not giving you credit. It's not that, okay? But they are good at what they do. They're best friends with the guy that they couldn't stand before this week.
She's still nice to you this week, just to have your vote, Dre.
Ika?
Yeah. She stopped to talk to you after the double, and now she's always with you. She's almost licking your butthole.
No.
Do you know what she told me? And this is the truth, okay? We're in that room. We were all sitting there. And you guys, this is after double. You guys were all sitting here. She said, I'm finally glad that we don't have to hide this anymore. We can do it us 5, this and that. If I win head of household next week, I'm going to put up you 2. That's what she said. Out of her mouth, she said she put you 2 up. Out of her mouth. Right away. She's like, fuck it, I can't repair this anymore. She didn't even want to go out by herself. She's like, can you guys come outside with me? She didn't even want to leave the room by herself. She didn't want to leave the room. She's like, can you guys come outside with me? She's like, I don't care, I'm done. This is it. I'm telling you, it was.
I don't understand how you guys turn on each other that quick.
There is no. There was no. Don't say you guys. It's not you guys. They're very.
I did put Netta on the block.
I put Netta on.
That was nuts to me. I did not see that. I tried to stop that.
And that was a smart move.
Yes and no. It's a temporary move.
Netta wasn't going after me, but I listened to Ika.
It was
That
not a
was the
smart move.
situation.
You guys want to tell me that none of you can think by themselves and you're ruled by Ika? Ika's your queen?
I'm not saying me, no. But it happened. I'm not saying me.
No, Ika's not my queen.
She's by far not my
So
queen.
how are you not thinking by
Because
yourselves?
I trusted her. I trusted everything that she was telling me. I trusted her over Netta. That was the situation. And that's why I ended up putting her up there. Yes, we when Netta loses her immunity, that's our opportunity to get her out. But I didn't want to get her out at that time. But I wanted to prove to Ika that I'm still with you guys. I didn't want to put you up to prove to you guys that I wanted to work with you guys as well. Right? Do you know what I mean? I could have put up you or Karen or Ika, but I chose the people that I that have not done me wrong, that have been honest to me, even though we're not talking game every single day, we're not in a solid alliance together. I knew that if I do this, that I would gain your trust, that I wasn't coming after you. I never was, and I haven't. And that's what I was trying to do with that kid.
So, you guys stay, you get Ika and Dimitri out. Who's next?
Oh, Dylan, Karen. There's lots of people.
And you're saying that if they stay here, we're gonna be next?
Once they get one of it, they see this game very differently. They're very good. Yeah, they want to get, say, Sindy out this week or whatever, and they'll get one of us, and then what? That's you guys. They have the numbers. Right now, they're building. I'm telling you, they have Dylan, they have Karen, and it's those two. Right now, they're a solid 4.
And if they have Jackie, if Jackie stays.
But like, if you see that you can beat them, Karen, Dylan, in the finale, why you don't want to keep them?
We're the season that picked the best player to represent our season. That is who we are as a season.
That's the way we play.
We're not thinking of who's weaker, who's that. We wanted to have the person, because to me, 20 grand is a lot of money. And I'm not going to give that and take someone to Final 2 that, oh, I can beat them. It's like, you know what? I would rather be alongside someone that have done so well that we have a fair fight. And that's why our season had our final 3. Ashley, Godfrey, and Sarah all was deserving to be up there. And we all agreed that we're going to vote for who we think best represented our season. That's why we wouldn't be like, oh, we'll just take Karen and Dylan to the end. Because we don't want to have a season where it's like, oh, they did that again. Do you know what I mean? That's why they are different. They don't see it as like,
It was a crucial week for sure.
the biggest issue is obviously we have, you know, people going after Kevin and Bruno, people going after Ika and Dimitri, and there's that slight chance that people will go after you next week, and that slight chance is if Jackie is staying. Because if Jackie and Karen, either one of them wins HOH, you guys are at risk. But if I stay, the only person you have to worry about winning HOH is Karen. Not 2 people, because you know that I would not be putting you guys up. I haven't done anything disloyal to you guys. I haven't betrayed you. I haven't lied to you. I've proven again and again that I trusted you guys, and I hope that you guys will do the same thing with me right now. Not once have I done anything for you to doubt me. That's all I'm asking.
It's hard. I believe you. I believe everything.
It's
I know.
my birthday on Thursday, guys.
I know. I just feel like I see the game so differently. I wish I could say more, but I can't. But I just see it so differently than you guys.
Like you see it, like you're saying, this is black and white. Like this is target.
This is black and white, but I don't see it as black and white. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, I see the teams differently. I see
the pairs.
the pairs differently. I see the game tactics differently. I don't see the same way as you guys. I just don't.
So, if Jackie were to stay, who's going to go after Jackie? Because everyone's going after the pairs, right?
Yeah, I really believe that Jackie is alone and has been alone. And
so if she were to make it to the
that's what I'm
end,
gonna say.
you don't think that's a solid point for her? I've been alone. Every person that I've gone close to have gone home. I've been on the block 3 times, and I've been here.
And that's good for her.
I'm the underdog.
So what?
And that's her point to win.
That's good. If that's her point, that's her point. And if ever I'm in the final 2, I'm going to find my argument. And if she wins over me, then she wins. Whoever goes to final 2, that's the thing. I'm not necessarily seeing who can I beat in final 2. I'm thinking whatever happens, we're going to get to final 2. Whoever has the best argument is going to win from whoever's in the jury.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing the same thing that you guys are seeing. I'm not playing the same way as well. I'm not seeing the same things. I don't know. I just don't. And Jackie is alone, and she has been alone. And I think that she's playing a very good game. And I think that when you say, for example, Ika's going to have Jackie and blah, blah, I don't see it like that. I don't. Sorry, but I don't. I think Jackie's very smart, and I do strongly believe that she's alone. I don't care what she tells you. Don't forget what she tells me or what she tells Aika. I do strongly believe that she's alone and she has been playing alone.
So who do you think she's gonna go after if she won HOH?
I have no idea, but she's not gonna come after me.
You don't think
Or
like if
Ryan.
Ika is coming to her and ask her like she want to come with us? She's been alone all game. Like maybe she'll be like, oh,
She's not. She's not. This is you guys. Is how you played your season or whatever. She's not gonna come with Aika because she's alone. She's gonna want to play this game alone, and she's gonna want to make friends and pretend that she's good with you.
But that's the thing. Aika, she may not join Aika, but she'll want to work with her and make a deal in a sense. Every time someone, even when William was HOH, Aika was all over that and best friends with William. And now this week, Dylan is HOH. I've barely seen William and Aika together this week. I've just seen her with Dylan and building that relationship, asking about Haley, asking. She didn't even know
I
her
see it
niece's name.
so differently.
And then if Jackie were to win, you might be right. She might not join Aika, but she might see another perspective being like, she is alone in this game, and at this point of this game, the numbers are so important. And if she joins Aika and Dimitri, that's an extra week for her. If I stay, there is no question of who I'm going after. There is no risk. There isn't that slight risk of who she was.
So weren't you guys going and asking Dylan to put Aika on the block?
I did, yeah. I did.
You wanted to put
I did too, yeah.
I won't lie about it.
100%.
Yeah, I tried.
And he didn't, and I think that shows.
How much of
He
it-
told me they cut a deal. She swore on her kids. He told me. She swore on her kids that she would not go after him anymore and that he wouldn't go after her anymore. Okay? She also swore on her kids that me, Cindy, her, and Dimitri were a Final Four.
And she swore on her kids that she will never backstab me, and if I'm ever on that block, she will fight for me. She said that she's like, it's not just about the relationship here. I remember that I get to hang out with you outside of this house. I can't do that to you. She's like, I swear my kids, Cindy, I swear my kids, I will protect you.
She also told Netta she was her final two.
Ugh.
Listen, I'm a parent. I'll tell you right now, I would never. You could ask me, is your name Bruno? Swear on your kids. I won't do it.
Yeah.
I don't care. I would never put my kids, even if it was my own name, Bruno, I would never do it. Or do you live in Ottawa? I would never do it. I would never say those words. But when other people hear that, they think, oh, she can't be lying. And she said it quite a few times.
Yeah.
And so far what I've seen is none of them have come true or will be true.
Yeah.
But when people hear, oh, I swear on this, they're like, oh, well, holy crap, man, that's done. Like, she wouldn't lie. Well, she's done it quite a bit. And if she'll swear if she'll do that and lie,
Yeah.
Dre, what is your biggest fear about me staying?
I don't have a fear. I'm just.
So what is the biggest reason holding you back for me to stay?
It's like I don't see the logic behind it. I don't. I feel like whatever arguments you're bringing, the counter argument would be the same from the other side. Like she's gonna try to have Jackie and Karen and come after you guys, and I feel like you can do the exact same thing. I don't see how it's. I don't see the difference. I don't see any difference between what you guys would do, what this side would do, and what the other side would do. I don't see the difference. If you believe that Aika will be able to go and talk to Jackie and reel her in, or like talk to her and make sure that she's with them, I believe that you can do the exact same thing. So I don't see what's the value in your argument.
So if Kevin and Bruno were to reel Jackie in and convince them, okay, put Aika and Dimitri. Aika and Dimitri goes to her and tries to reel her in and go, I think you should put Kevin and Bruno. So she made deals with two people already, two different pairs. Now to protect herself, that's the other option is you
But
two.
that's what I'm saying. I don't see it
You're
like
the
that.
one that have said during a veto ceremony and a live eviction and
Yeah.
called her out in front of
Yeah.
her fans and family.
And she did vote against me after I told her I wasn't campaigning for
Yeah.
Cassandra. So that's good. I really strongly believe that Jackie is alone, except if you can convince me that she's not, which I will not believe. She's going to cut a deal with you, she's going to deal with this side, and she's going to go with whatever she wants in her head. That's what she's going to do. And I am convinced. And if I'm wrong, then maybe I'm a fool, just like I've been fooled before. But I don't believe that she wants to cut deals with anybody. I think she has her mindset, and she's going to say whatever. And once she's up there and she's HOH, I don't think she's going to put me up or William yet. She will eventually, but not now. So no, I don't think that
And
if she
neither
stays,
would I.
yeah, but that's the thing. So I don't see the logic. Like, I don't see.
Like, why take that minor risk of potentially her possibly being reeled in by Ika? And that small percentage is huge in this house.
So I don't think she can be ruined by Ika. I don't think she can be ruined by Bruno or Kevin or anybody or me or William. I don't. I really don't. And as maybe my perspective is wrong, but my perspective is what I see, and that's my reality.
Like,
and it's
you may think that she's not easily reeled, but it's the person that's doing it. We saw it
and I think that you
week.
give a lot of credit to Ika.
So you don't think that it's suspicious or that it's weird that during William's HOH, she'll talk game to William. She did all of this, best friends with him, laughing, my king, my king, my king.
I'm not saying it's not weird, and I'm not saying I'm not believing what you guys are saying. I fully believe it. I believe that she did all these things. I'm just saying, like, we're at the point where with me believing all that, I still have a different perspective than what you guys are telling me. And whatever your argument is, I feel like you can do the same thing against us. So I don't see, I unfortunately don't see the value in your
We're
argument.
not going against you. Dre, I haven't done anything to you or gone against you. And I've proven to you every single week, any way possible. Every time you talk to me, I've been honest with you. I've been straightforward, and I haven't lied to you. And that's going to be my downfall, is being honest with you two the entire time.
Well, maybe not. Like, if you knew Ika was playing me and you didn't tell me, that's not very honest.
You don't think I wanted to tell you? But B, my way of telling you is to keep you safe as well. Because she was still getting Kevin and Bruno to go after you guys. She was still doing all that. She's still telling me, you know, eventually we have to get them, but like I'm playing both sides, so don't worry, I have them. But my way of telling you and proving to you was not putting you up on that double. I looked you in the eye, and even you said, if I'm going up, let me know. And I was like,
Yeah.
like, I don't know what more I can say to prove to you.
No, there's nothing more, and I understand. Like, I fully understand. I just see things differently. I don't know. I just see things differently.
So you don't like? Do you? How do you think of, like? What do you think of the? And it's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying. What do you think of the Dylan, Karen situation right now?
What do you mean?
Like with Ike and Dimitri. Do you not think it's weird how they're best friends all of a sudden?
Yeah, it is. I do think it's weird, but
She's building that relationship so that when, obviously she's going to stay close to you guys. For the moment that she gets to get you out, she's already been solid with them since Gary left, since Emily left. She said to me, my biggest competition when it comes to endurance is Dre and William. They're both smart. We need to get them out. And right now, we don't have to get them out. I'm so glad. It's such a huge relief to not have to play both sides. There's
Yeah, she's
no way
definitely
we
scared
can-
of you in
We can't
endurance.
salvage what we have. Dre's not even talking to me. We can't salvage this. But the moment she got your forgiveness, She was like, okay, yeah, I'm not. You can put me back on the block again next week. If either want to be winners, you guys can put me back on that block. But I promise you, if I stay and I win that HOH, I'm not coming after you. There's no reeling anywhere.
When Dallas was going to be the replacement, did you tell him that he was going to be the replacement and that you were going to keep him?
Dallas? No. Did I tell him he was going to be the replacement? No.
Did you tell him that you were going to keep him?
No. Dallas,
You told him, I'm not going to keep you?
he didn't even ask me.
He didn't campaign to you guys?
Dallas was very, very worried. But every time he talked to me, I said, let's see who the replacement nominee is first. And I never told him that he.
And when he was a replacement nominee and he campaigned, what happened?
I never told him that he had my vote.
Yeah, I don't think I told him. Honest talk, I don't think I told him.
Okay.
I don't even remember where it was that week. Who was HOH that week? Dimitri?
Dimitri.
No, I don't think I told him.
Because I'm just assuming that you guys were working together.
I wasn't working with Dallas.
When Cassandra went up with Jackie on Netta's HOH, Cassandra asked me if she had my vote, and I told her no, she didn't. I was like
Same.
brutally honest.
Yeah, that was clear.
Same. I told her flat out too. Same.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll think about it, and yeah, we'll see.
Got in there.
Okay.
Hey, you got some dandruff going here.
It's
Well,
probably
I'll-
It's
sweet.
all good.
I'll go and think about it.
It's all good. I know it's a lot to take in. Everything. I know. It's all,
Yeah.
I know it's
It's
all
gross. Huh? Is it gross?
You have so much hair, William. Oh
Yeah,
my
you have a
God.
lot.
I know.
We could hopefully get the clippers.
Lend me
tomorrow.
some?
I'll take an inch off.
All right, I gotta
An inch.